Finally, another cryptocurrency video. Today I'm going to be talking about Bitcoin along with some interesting updates that we do have this holiday season. Now let's get right into this video as it is on Christmas Eve, so happy holidays to you guys. However, let's get right into it. First off, with an amazing sale, Gunbot is actually 50% off, so if you guys are interested in purchasing Gunbot, you can head over to my website gunbot.store, where we do have 50% off prices on all of the Gunbot options. And something else, some good Gunbot news that I do have for you guys is that it is confirmed that in version 12 of Gunbot, which should be coming out soon, there will be BitMEX. So if you guys do purchase the ultimate version of Gunbot, you will be receiving BitMEX free of charge when it does come out. So if you guys are interested in BitMEX, this will be a very exciting time for you with Gunbot, as you will finally be able to trade BitMEX on Gunbot. So that's one really cool update I do have for you guys. Now, one other thing is I just wanted to talk about Signal Trader, as I feel like it's been forever since I have mentioned it in a video, and I know a lot of you guys probably think I abandoned this project at this point. However, that is definitely not what has happened. Really, there have just been a ton of development delays. I've had issues with different development teams not really meeting the requirements that I wanted. Obviously, I want to release a fully completed product with no glitches or, shortcomings. I want to really build up to the hype. And I really felt that my previous developers were not doing that. So I have gone through a few development teams. However, we have been getting very close to a final product. Speaking of BitMEX, we have recently added that to the private tests that we have been doing as development does get closer to launch. However, we were hoping for a launch by the end of December. However, this might look like something towards the beginning of January. However, I'm still optimistic that we can pull it for this December. If you guys don't know what this is, make sure to check out my video on it. It's my personal platform that I own 100% of, and hopefully will be the automated trading website of the future. Anyways, let's get on to looking at Bitcoin, as there has been so much that has gone on with Bitcoin since my last video on it. So if you do look here at the short term on Bitcoin, after we did have this crash into the $3,000 to $5,000 level, which I had been talking about for quite a while, we did see this wedge right here, which was a bullish wedge, and we did end up breaking out of it upwards, and then we did form this little pennant right here, to which we did break out upwards from. So a lot of people were very optimistic at this point. This point was also where the stock market started to crash, so I thought it was interesting that Bitcoin was uptrending so heavily even in a bearish stock market. I thought that was interesting. And then more recently we have seen, a double top, so that's a bearish sign. We did test this price point around 2 times, so we did form a double top, and then now we are correcting a little bit as we did have such a large move. So this move was pretty big because it was one of the largest moves we have seen in the past 3 months. I know it's crazy, time flies by so fast in crypto, but this has been one of the largest moves we have seen in the past 3 months. And it did come out to around a 36% move, which is absolutely huge. And really this was bringing a lot of energy back into Bitcoin. And one thing I thought was interesting is that if you do look here on the search trends for Bitcoin, as you do see on screen, it actually has gone up a little bit as this move on Bitcoin did occur. It seems that more people are starting to look into Bitcoin again, and I personally think that's an extremely bullish factor as we do get into the beginning of 2019. So what's my plan for 2019? What's going to happen as we do stay between these two supports? And, what's my plan? So pretty much what I think is going to happen is I think we might maintain a little uptrend here. We might get a little bit closer to 5,000, although that really depends on a bunch of different factors. However, one thing's for sure, I personally have not entered back into Bitcoin yet. That is my personal thing. I recommend you do your own research. However, I personally have not entered back into Bitcoin, as I do think we are going to test the 3,000 level at least one more time as we do come to the beginning of 2019. I think that we are going to certainly get closer to the 3,000 level on this next dump, and I think that will be the prime time to buy before, going back up and possibly doing the same thing again. So that's my personal opinion. So one other interesting thing I did want to talk about that had to do with cryptocurrency is actually on TradingView. They have added this cool feature now where you can see the total market cap of all cryptocurrencies. Now, I thought this is extremely interesting. I love to see this. TradingView, as always, is adding more features for cryptocurrency traders, and I thought it was very interesting to finally see the index on a higher quality chart aside from CoinMarketCap. So this is extremely interesting. Obviously, it's not too surprising as of right now. It shows that all the cryptocurrencies are really just following Bitcoin as we've known before in the past. But as is, it's still very interesting to look at. And as we do come into the future and have more coins that might differentiate themselves from Bitcoin, this cryptocurrency market capitalization on TradingView might be a very important indicator to watch. And especially for some people who are using scripts on TradingView, it might be interesting to see how, automating buys and sells on the total market cap of cryptocurrency might help you to be able to predict the move of Bitcoins and other cryptocurrencies as the market does really follow this exact pattern. So that's very interesting. That's something that I just wanted to talk about really fast. They actually did add a bunch of different market caps for different cryptocurrencies, as you can see here. So make sure you guys check out TradingView if you haven't already. And one final thing I did want to talk about in this video is the stock market. So obviously, as I was talking about earlier, Bitcoin was in a heavy uptrend as the stock market was crashing. Now, I personally thought that was extremely interesting as we did see this on December 20th. And if you look here on the stock market, December 20th was also an extremely bearish day here. I think it was around this candle. So right here, we did see a bullish day on Bitcoin. However, this is going to be an extremely important factor as we come into 2019. With a possible bearish stock market in 2019, I think it's going to be very interesting to see how Bitcoin reacts to a possible correction in the economy. Obviously, this is the first time we have seen this as Bitcoin has gotten to the size that it has gotten to. So it's going to be the first time that we're going to see a situation like this. And, I'm hoping that this can help Bitcoin. Hopefully we can see it be a safe haven for money where we won't see any, depreciation or anything like that that's going on in the US economy. However, more than likely it could still make it bearish. Only time will tell. And obviously, if the stock market does bounce back up, then that would not even matter anymore. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about the stock market. How is it going to affect Bitcoin in 2019? Do you think Bitcoin is going to go into another uptrend by 2020? Personally, that's my target. I'm hoping for a crypto Christmas in 2019 and then a bullish Bitcoin in 2020. That is my goal. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys stay updated on Signal Trader and check out gunbot.store if you are interested in Gunbot. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video and see you guys in the next one.